Hello, this is Ty. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to play Midnight Hunt Innistrad Draft Best of 1. Now we just updated this morning and so far it's been running good. I've been playing some standard events to test out some decks, but I have not drafted yet since two months ago. I got tired of drafting the D&D set, so I haven't drafted since. So today we are going to kick off with my first draft of the new set. So let's go, Premier Draft. So the difference between Premier Draft and traditional draft is it's a best of 1, so no sideboard consideration needed. And we have Gem, so let's use Gem. Alright, let's go. I'm very excited about the set. I'm excited about most of the new sets, and this one I followed the trailer when they show like awesome cards, but I didn't go in depth. So for the common and uncommon, I still probably need time to look into it. But rule of thumb, if you got a legendary black 4/4 creature, you draft it. All right, let me take a look. Oh, interesting. All right, let's. What is okay? So option can show how many copy of those cards. I have 0 copy of everything. So let's start with that. So if we want to go black, we got some pretty good creatures to go around. But most likely we are going to 2 or 3 color. Probably 2. I don't think there's too many fixing. There's definitely a gold border card, but yeah, there's nothing else that we're particularly interested. So I'm not an expert drafter. I do construct the standard play more often, but at the beginning of a set, usually you accumulate a card from drafting. So that's why I want to start with some draft. So enchant creature has defender, prevent income damage will deal by enchanted creature. So that's a good removal, but this is a much better removal, right? Mostly because it has flashback. Although you do need to sacrifice a non-land permanent, both way around. So if we don't take that, we go for black red. It's not bad. But I think we're still going for the Rite of Oblivion. It's 2 removal. You're trading one of your worst permanents for one of their best. So you can do it twice. I think it's a choice, that the only choice we're making. So Dreadhound, enter battlefield, mill 3 cards. When the creature dies or creature card is put in the graveyard from library, each opponent lose 1 life. So it's a 6 mana 6/6 always, with some upside. So this one target creature get -2/-2. If it's 9, creature get -3. So it's a removal spell, which we'll like. Evolving Wild might be important. I haven't drafted yet, so everything is just a guess right now. But I think if you have removal, always take removal. I think there's maybe zombie tokens theme going on here. But right now, let's take this one first. So we basically try to go black splash white. At least that's the plan right now. So 3 mana 3/2 with slight upside is not bad, but I think Evolving Wild is just a better card here. There's a lot of creature sacrificing theme in this set. That might be something that we can look into. Sorry, I'm reading the card way too slow because I'm just rambling here. But I think Evolving Wild is good. So even if we want to derive from, even we want to go to a different color, picking up a couple of Evolving Wilds will definitely help. Alright, so white, we don't see much white going on here. So 3 mana, 2/3 menace, with the upside of 4/4 menace is pretty good. That's actually very good. Some flying creature we need to look out for. But yeah, let's just start taking some creatures. So apparently there's this day-bound, night-bound thing. What happened is that when something triggered, or once night or day is determined, the card will enter as their night or day form, as my understanding goes. Alright, so enter battlefield, create a 1/1 token, which is not bad. 4 mana for a 3/3 and 1/1. 1 mana, 1 drop. Well, 1 drop usually I don't like to do 1 drop. Well, the thing about decay is that after it attack once, it dies. This reminds me of that painting, that famous painting of like a old couple in front of house. Actually, let's take the carrion captor. Alright, let's see. Target creature can death touch on the turn. Withdraw a card. So this is a nice combat trick that can trade with another card. We got target spirit, creature was disturbed, or enchantment. Now, how many spirits are there? I don't even know. This one, at least it replaces itself, right? So if we have enough creature, Blade Brand, I don't think there's anything can go wrong with this card. The only thing is it doesn't have any plus or minus ability on it, so you can really save your creature if they able to block enough damage to kill it. So it's probably best used when you're blocking other creature. That's not bad, but let's go for just a cool 2 mana 2/1 flyer. Enter battlefield. Opponent lose life this turn, create a bat. 4 mana, up to 5 power. Yeah, not bad. So 3 mana death touch. When it dies, create a zombie token with decay, which you can attack 1 more time for 3 mana. Back Whisper look a lot better. If I'm going to change color, what is most likely the card I don't know, but I'm probably gonna take the Rotter Reunion. The thing is, the creature you created has decay, so you can't really surprise block your opponent's attacking creature. So that part, otherwise this card would be very, very strong. You can create up to 2 tokens. That would be pretty crazy. It's just not just your graveyard. But since they have decay, so you'll be sending 3 mana total to get 2 decaying token, dealing 4 damage max, which is not that great. So not a good card. All right. So pack 2, we got another legendary. Can we go this color? Death Touch, Hexproof, double green though. Now what's our alternative? What's Disturb? So we can transform it after it died. Borrow Time is good. It's a removal. Yeah, so I think we are on the Borrow Time plan right now. Yeah, just too much work for changing to green, double green card. If it's just a single green, it's doable. But we have a very good removal spell, so might as well. Okay, there's another one. Somebody take the... So our opponent take the rare, so we didn't see another rare. Destroy target artifact enchantment. That might be important. There might be some artifact enchantment like Borrowed Time that we can destroy. But another removal spell. Always nice. Always nice. Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. Perfect. This is probably the best removal, actually. It's just not like, it doesn't have a restriction of like 3 or greater, 4 or less, stuff like that. You lose 2 life, but it's instant speed, destroy target creature. This card is awesome. This card gonna see some standard play, man. Most definitely a standard playable card. Draw a card, mill card. So what do you do? Pay 1 life, discard card, draw a card, mill a card, then put a ritual counter on it. If you have 3 or more on it, transform. It become a 4/4 creature. What the f... There's so many text on that thing. Destroy target creature was toughness 4 or greater. That's interesting. Target creature is offline. That's much better. Dude, there are a lot of good removal actually in this set. It's crazy. Like I did not pay attention to the set, but the black removal seems very, very good, at least for draft. Or maybe I'm just lucky. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Blood Pact. Instant speed though. That's the thing. Like instant speed drawing 2 cards is very, very good. But I do want to have some like big creature that we can eventually cast after a while of dirtling in the battlefield. When day become night or night become day, look at top 2 cards of the library, put 1 of them into your graveyard. You have to put 1 of them into your graveyard. Why did it make it sound like it's a positive thing? But we do want more creatures. At the moment, we only have 8 creatures. In draft, we tend to want to have more creatures than this. Discard 2 cards, and then you create a token with decay. Discarding 2 cards is not bad. Well, I mean, my rod is not really terrible, but it's not great. But now you have a 2/2 decay though. I'd rather just have a solid creature instead. Okay, we don't have our color. This didn't do anything for us. It's fine. Let's just drop a random card. This is only pack 2. We already have 16 playable minus 2 evolving wilds. We're doing okay, I think. And then white is splashing. We're basically splashing white. But we have 2 evolving wilds, so we can have enough mana. And I do think we can consistently casting this card turn 3 or 4 if we draw it. Battlefield, exile up to 1 target card from graveyard. Add 1 mana of any color. I mean, it's a creature, right? It's a 4 mana 3/4. It's better than Hill Giant. This is so much better than Hill Giant. Sacrifice a key, search your life for artifact, or a basic land card. Cost 2 and then need to sacrifice. Let's just draft it for now. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Up 1 target counter. So actually, I actually like a stuffed bear. I actually put this in one of my standard deck at the moment, and it's doing very, very good. So let's put it up there for now. Okay, what's our rare? Doesn't look that great. Okay, let's move on. What's this? A target vampire you control, and itself is a vampire, so it's good. This card is good. Flyer 3/4. Enter battlefield, exile up to 1 target card from graveyard. It's all about exiling that 1 card from graveyard. I'm gonna take a 3-drop. We're having a lot of 3-drop. This deck is actually a very fast deck. Although we don't have way too many 2-drops. I think we only have 2-2-drops. But then we have enough removal. I think it's good. Destroy target creature without flying, which is good. Nice card. What's this? The creature, you get 1 life, it's grab 1. Sacrifice the creature, get +2/+2 until 10. Human Assassin. This is a very interesting card. I'll just take another removal. You can't really go wrong with a removal. This is quite cool. If they can kill it, you can just keep generating 1/1 tokens. Can block. When dies, return it to battlefield transformed. Then enchant creature, planeswalker, opponent control. Keep enchant permanent control, sacrifice a non-land permanent. Then that player lose 1 life. It bothers your opponents a lot. I like it. Let's try it out. This is a +1 counter, which make it pretty good, pretty playable. We see most of the card. Yeah, I think this card is definitely playable. So we just need to pick up a couple more playable cards. I think our deck is good. She's way too happy with all these zombies around. Resurrector. Glorious Resurrector. So she resurrected all of them. That's kind of interesting. -13/13. Okay, I did not read this card correctly. I saw it's -2 or -3. No, it's -13, -13 if it's night. This is crazy. Although, like, our deck does not have a way to control the day or night. Two or less. That might be useful. I don't have too many. But if I do start drafting it, I might have more. But let's just get another Hobbling Goblin. We're having mostly 3-drops for our creature, but 3-drop is a very comfortable place. Okay, Flesh Taker. The first time I come around, I didn't draft it, but draft the card and you lose 1 life. When it dies, you draw a card. I like this card, but at 1/2, it really can't do much. Alright, let's take the Flesh Taker. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's that? Okay. Enter battlefield, create 2 zombie tokens with decay. When you do, exile up to 2 target cards from a graveyard. So you can choose your opponent's graveyard. So graveyard seems very important, not just... Is it required? When you do, up to. So it's not. So let's take that. Okay, yeah, I like the bat. I read this one. Bat Whisperer. Alright, we are going to cut some cards. So let's... Barrage is not bad. Maybe we want more. Removal. I think we are having a lot of Shady Traveler. Rotten Reunion. Alright, so that's all the card we got. Alright, let's build our deck. So I bought those cool lands. They just look so cool that I have to get it. There's no way I'm not getting those cards. However, this does make me make some mistake when I was building my deck, because I totally forgot that I'm running Faceless Haven, and I put these lands in my deck, and I couldn't activate my Faceless Haven. It was ridiculous. Alright, so we need to cut 4 cards. Maybe 3 if we want to run. Our curve is low enough that we can run 16. So let's take a look at our deck. Creature wise, we have 3. So I don't think we need that many Shady Traveler. We can cut one of those. How many creatures do we have? We got 16. We do have a lot of removal, so a couple less creature is fine. Our splashing color is white, right? Okay, I don't need that. This card is... But I don't want to keep cutting creatures. That's touch when it dies. That's touch. I like that's touch. Maybe we don't want the stuff bear. It's kind of a dead weight in our deck. A Blade Brand, is that necessary? I mean, it replaces itself, so I think that's good. And then now, since we only have 6 white white cards, we can do this. So we have 16 land. So let's run 16 land and see how this deck do. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's try to play our first game of the new set. Let's go. Alright, our hand is not bad. We do have half our white lands here. We have removal. We have mono 3-drop, but it's good. I like the background a lot. This background actually looks much better than Zendikar for sure. Strixhaven is actually good. Yeah. Oh, his missing land drop. That's bad news for opponent. We are going to get started with our Stormkirk Blessive. So once it starts touching our opponent, it starts getting counter, and we can get our Arrogant Outlaw. So he's mono high drop, I guess. Was this instant? Yes, it's instant. So if you want to flash something in, I'm not sure if there is, but if he's trying to, well, he does have a chance now. And can we play a land this turn? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, so okay, now he's at, if he had black, he probably have some removal. So he's still fine. So now it's day. If we attack with both, he cannot kill either one of them. And then we can play the Back Whisperer. And then he loses life. We get another plus counter on it. Perfect. flyer. Let's get the Bath Whisperer just because I want to. So next turn we can swing in for 12. Not quite enough to kill him, but he'll be pretty much dead at that time. We have removal for 2 creature total. Or not a creature control die, put a +1 counter on target. So it transformed, but we can borrow time it. And then if you have any response, we can instant speed kill it. Sure, man. And then, yeah, I don't think we're gonna play around any kind of board wipe. I don't think. I think there's a mythic black card that's kind of a board wipe, but it's mythic. We cannot spend our time play around a mythic. Also, there's a white card that's a board wipe. Basically costs 8, but 1 less for each creature in play. That card's great. I run in my mono white deck. I'm probably going to make a video about my mono white deck next, because that didn't change much. Anyway, so round 2. Okay, our mana's good. We have turn 2 play. We'll have 2 removal. And a card that we're not sure if we're going to play this game at all. So we'll see. We're halfway there, right? We already have 3 lands. So let's be optimistic. What's this? What? That's kind of rude. Well, I mean, if you want to spend 1 card and 1 entire turn to shoot down the creature, that's totally fine by me. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Is this Olivia Modern? When another creature control die, put a +1 counter on ruling mob. Another creature you control, so only when his creature control dies. Yeah, that's not worth killing at the moment. Maybe when we get big enough, we can kill it, but not yet. Now, if you're gonna save his mana and skip his entire turn just so he can shoot down my flyer, so be it. He's gonna take damage first? Oh my god. Cool. So that's just a little bit bonus for us, because he's gonna kill a creature anyway. Now, I'd rather he kill the 3/2 than my 2/1, because 2/1 is a flyer with evasion. So, in a way, I think I like this trade. We have 3 removal. 2 conditional, 1. Actually, they all conditional, but they all seem to be able to do something. Once he starts playing big creatures, he has 5 mana now. So you're going to be playing a big creature sooner or later, right? So let's attack. Is this vampire? Yeah, vampire. So our flyer is also a vampire, which conveniently can also get a +1 counter if we choose to. Now, because this card is going to have a target on his back, I'm not, at least for the first couple of turns, I'm trying not to put counter on the Stormcroak. Alright, this is good. So we can kill it with the... what is it? It's daytime now. What happened with nighttime? Whenever you cast in sorceries, get whenever you cast in sorcery, get Okay, so if we get to the nighttime, we can kill this creature very, very easily. So, but we don't have enough mana, so we need to. Doesn't matter. Let's kill this. Let's hope he does not have a response. That will suck. Look like he has a response. That sucks. Huh. Okay. What we can do here. We can let, okay, once this guy flip, I think we can kill it. I mean, we can kill it next turn. Do I want to keep pressuring? No, let's just wait a turn. So we basically traded a card for his buff. Okay, so he got the buff again. We're gonna take this. If we want him to lose life, so how does it become night? If nobody, no spells cast, it becomes night. But we don't care about that anymore because we don't have that minus. This is kind of annoying. Not drawing a land, that sucks. But let's just kill this one. This card can get way too big. And then now if Unruly Mob want to get big, we can blow it off then. So the Diagraph Horde is very good with our Rite of Oblivion. Because we basically got our 2 freebies to use our Rite of Oblivion. And let's remove both of them. First strike. That's so annoying. There's no, okay, cool. There's no flyer, there's no reacher. And I can put a counter on it. Just make sure my evasion, guys. So you're probably now regretting not killing my evasion, like a card with evasion. Because he doesn't have a whole bunch of flyer. His color shouldn't have too much flyer unless you draft a whole bunch of bird. So now this card is biting him. Never mind. He's having that too. It's okay. Does he have comeback trick? Come on, man. You can't always have comeback trick. What's that for? Yeah. I think that also make our decision much easier. Actually, no, let's just play a creature. Yeah, I won't mind if you double block it. He's not even blocking it. That's kind of interesting. So we have a removal that we can just exile our own vampire. What does this do? 1 damage to each opponent. Perfect. That's fine. So he has 2 cards that he's just not doing anything with. So I can play this first. And then do the Rite of Oblivion so I can gain a life and scry 1. That's good. Let's kill the biggest creature. Let's sacrifice our vampire. This card is fine. I'll be able to cast 2 creatures next turn. Well, I think I just win, right? Destroy it. Okay, so we take down this game here. Let's go to the next one. Alright, so far we're doing okay. We're 2-0. Game 1, our opponents got mana screwed hard. Second game, it was good, back and forth, but we just have better cards, and our cards do multiple things. We did run into a comeback trick that we're not aware of. But that's how you learn. Alright, we are going first with a single black mana source. We are not going to keep that. Okay, this is much keepable. So we have... I'll keep this. I will turn this away. Now, if he does not have... Never mind. He has a card. He won't be able to kill it. Okay. It's attacking. Sure, man. Do you have a 2/2 blocker? Two trampler. I am going to kill it. And make my guy a little bit bigger. Alright, now if he doesn't have a 3/3, well, what's this? What? This card is very good. Wow. Okay. Two, 4? Dude, this is crazy. He's probably gonna keep swinging in. I'm not gonna block here. Okay, I don't think we're doing that good. Target creature can block this turn, so he can make one of our creatures not able to block. If I attack, he had to double block, or he can just block here and take 2. Either way, we're not doing good here. We're just going to try to what? So, okay, so our 5/3 cannot block. I can block one of the creature. I'm gonna block the 4. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put me at 5. My swing back is 4, 5. My swing back is 11 minus 1. Or I can just choose not to block. If I choose not to block, I'm taking 11. I'm down to 1 life. Is there any pump spell in my deck? I don't think I have any pump spell. Yeah, I cannot afford to not block here. So let's block. Alright, good thing that we block. We survive for a turn, but that extra turn doesn't do anything. So, okay, cool. We got out aggroed by a Boros deck. So, 2 and 1. Alright, we're on the play. We have a 2-drop. This is good. We'll keep this. There's no point hiding our true color, so might as well just fetch, save some time. You have a 1-drop? Come on. Do people really like 1-drop that much? Actually, this one is good. It's a 1 for striker. You have disturb. Yeah, it's ward. Ward. Vengeful Strangler. So that ward 1, really need to be very careful because it's very easy to forget and not able to kill it, and by not able to pay that 1 extra money. So it decided not to do anything. We are not going to do anything either. I just play a creature and pass. Now if we kill our Strangler right now, I will have no target. This first striker is actually quite annoying. Okay, we can kill this. This one's no problem. We can kill this one, attack, and see if you have any action. But any kind of pump spell will probably kill our creature. This deck is very annoying. If I do attack, it's most likely he's going to block with his disturb. This is basically 2 creatures. Actually, disturb is a very good mechanic. I did not read about it during draft. I totally ignore the white color. I did not see this card. This is so weird. What does this mean? Does he have a card in his hand? Is there some kind of +2/+0 comeback trick here? I don't get it. Alright, let's just take it. Just 1 damage, right? I'm just gonna take 1 damage. Look like he have a response, so that's good. So he's in the dilemma here. He can take the 2 damage and my vampire gonna grow bigger, or he's not gonna take this 2 damage, trade it, and attach to another creature. And gonna be so much more fun for him. Alright, let's see what my opponent do here. Alright, he chooses to block. Does that work? Oh, okay, nothing. It's just a. So now this is a Death Touch. This is a Menace 2/3. I think this is much better. I'll play this card instead. So now it's day. I like that little animation. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird at first, but once you know what it does, it's cool. So during my turn, he'll lose 1 life, guaranteed, unless he just sacrifices self. What the? Come on, man. I had to play against a Planeswalker this time. Oh, so annoying. Artifact, creature, and land. This is fine. You can damage me, that's fine. So if I do draw a land, I can defenestrate the Chaplain of Elms and bring Teferi down to 1. And I think that would be a pretty good turn for me. But nope, I did not get a land. But I am still going to swing at Teferi, because it's a Planeswalker.
That was a surprise.
6 mana. Investigate. Disturb. It's just a 1/2 flyer. It doesn't do any other things. Good thing he cannot minus. He can only plus. And unless you have 2 creature. Otherwise, this card is pretty dead. This actually also gain life? Come on. Alright, fine. That's 23. So a land can still help me kill Chaplain of Elm. Is this day? Okay, it is day. If I attack with all to Teferi, well, this card has menace. He needs to double block something. Alright, sure. So those 2 at that, and 2 at him. I am mana screwed. But I can still play cards, so not completely dead yet. In fact, I'm actually in the decent shape. Alright. You got any no comeback trick? That's interesting. Huh? I did not deal damage because he blocked. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, oh, his card has Disturbed. This is so annoying. He basically got card advantage just playing this card. And I'm mana screwed. Oh, I flipped. Oh, it's night. It's nighttime. Oh, that's cool. If you have a counter spell or stuff like that, I want to use it. I want him to use it during his turn. So that's why I'm casting it right now. I'm gonna save the Olivia's Midnight Ambush so I can kill bigger creature. I can basically make a creature -13, -13. That's crazy. Okay. I have no land. This is kind of frustrating. Good thing that we have a comeback trick in case you want to go ham on his block with random stuff. What's this? Disturb. Disturb. Okay, cool. I like that no block here because if I were him, I'm probably gonna block and come back with a 2/1 because 2/1 first striker just seems so much harder to deal with. Besides, he could have saved like 3 damage from me. Okay. It's kind of scary. He has 6 mana. But good thing is we kill Teferi already. And we are not doing too bad. We have the board presence. We have more card in our hand. We just don't have too much land to work with at the moment. So if it's Nightbound, I want to test this out. If I cast this, would it be a night creature? If he doesn't want me to have a night creature, he probably want to cast 2 spells this turn. So, let's see what my opponent do here. And I do like it being night. Right now, he can cast one of the biggest creatures he has. I can kill it right on the spot. Now, if you may search your library for cards, flashback and disturb, put in your graveyard. Okay, put in the graveyard directly. So he can cast it for disturb cost, but not cast it 2 times. That's good to know. Sure. That's not something that I'm too worried about. Okay, finally, a land. Okay. A white land. Come on. It's night, right? I want to make sure it's night. Let's kill it. And I thought white is my splash color, but I guess I was wrong. My opponent give up. Okay, I have 14 life. I wouldn't give up. I have so many spells to cast though. It's probably just having too much headache. Go through all those thinking process. It's good for us. We're 3-1. We actually defeated a Teferi, a resolved Teferi. Stay in play for 2 turns. So we're good. Navi. Alright, we're on the play. We do not have 2 drop, but we have 2 removal. I think we're good. It does seem like we're facing this silver. We're being aimed at by this crossbow twice already. So it has decay, so it cannot block. I will ask him if he wanted to trade here. It might be weird, but I am going to do borrow time on his flyer because at this moment I think we're on a more of a temple play. So if we cannot control a temple, then we're not going to do well. So this turn, if he decide not to play anything and save his silver bolt, then that will be a big mistake. So he did decide to play something. That's good. Okay, this card is quite annoying. I do want to kill it immediately. Because if it flip here, flip there, he gonna outdraw me so quickly here. Okay, you're gonna main turn that? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's attack first. I think I'd rather have a 2 creature instead. 2 like undecaying creature, because if I do play the diagraph horde, the 2 creature are decaying, and I want solid damage to stay on board longer. Baseball mending. That's a very interesting card. That looked like a standard playable card. It's instant speed. However, it's a looter effect. It's not really drawing cards. If it's just like draw 2 to scar 1, it'll be so much better. But because you're not getting cards at all. Even after you flashback, you're still not getting cards. You lost a card the first time you play it. I'm gonna attack first. And okay, so let's exile the flashback and what's this? I don't mind that. I mind the flyer and the flashback, yeah. So he can flashback that one if you want to. What is this? No 3 cards. Can be blocked. Cannot be blocked this turn. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to kill this big ass creature. What's this? So if he spend his mana to kill Giza, I still have lethal on board. If it's not lethal, it'll be lethal next turn. So okay, that's good. So that's a pretty good matchup. I like that one. It kind of demonstrates a lot of functionality within the game. The decaying is actually very, very interesting. Decay is not a staying creature. It's basically 2 point of damage, 2 point of blockable damage. Blockable sorcery speed damage coming your way. You cannot block. But it's very interesting. Yeah, I like this mechanic. I think it makes a lot more sense doing it on online rather than in real person, because you're moving in and out token like quite frequently. The token are not there to stay. I guess token are never meant to stay, but usually those decaying creature are dead next turn. So okay, our hand is good. Blade Brand actually did some work last game. That was crazy. We have removal. We have our mono 3-drops. Actually, no, we have a 2-drop here. But it won't do anything until we have a creature, so. I think we see this card a lot. Like 3 players playing this card already. And one player even cast it twice. It got to be a very, very popular card. So we are going to play our Shady Traveler first. Because they have a menace, they have a better chance of having his damage go through. So if he does have 2 creatures to block, our Blade Brand gonna do some work and kill 2 creatures. That would be so awesome here. That is very suspicious. I'm not gonna block. Yeah, Vigilance. Oh, might as well. Okay, I should have blocked. He basically just stole 2-point damage from me for no reason. Transform. Infernal Grasp. Okay, Infernal Grasp is good. Let's gain some life first. And now if he do attack this turn, I am going to block it off. I will make this trade. If you have a pump spell, that's fine. That'll be 1 for 1 anyways. Actually, not really. He has Disturb. 2/1 Flying Vigilance. That's still fine. What's this do? Land you control have add color of any color to your mana pool. Is it night? It is night. So that means I can. Well, do I want to cast 2 spells this turn? If a player casts at least 2 spells during their turn, become a day. No, I don't want to cast 2 spells, so I'm gonna switch it up. And I'm going to kill it right now. So if you have counterspell or any kind of stuff, he use it during his upkeep. Make his whole planning a lot worse. What did you do? Sacrificing a creature. Create the token was menace. Sure. What? Equal to what? The total power of the sacrificed creature. Oh, okay. I see. That's very interesting. I mean, I am going to sacrifice a creature. This is kind of annoying, but I guess I have to sacrifice it. Alright, this card is very, very annoying. I'm glad I have a copy of this card in my deck. Block each creature blocking it. Day bound, so it's night. Whenever it becomes blocked, each creature blocking it get that. And then it will be put a +1 counter. That's fine. I'm gonna destroy it. He has so many castable cards from his graveyard. It's crazy. I am gonna remove some of them. Actually, this one he need creature. So let's remove those two. Okay. So now removing card from graveyard make a lot of sense now. There's so many flashback, disturb, and all that mechanic going on here. What's this? The creature has. Actually, I get creature. It's not him because my creature gained this ability. Right? Actually, let me read this real quick. Engine creature has vigilance at beginning of your end step. So my end step create a 1/1 human creature. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're doing pretty well. We're 4-1, I believe, or 5-1. I forgot. All right, so we're 5-1. So let's keep going. Oh, I haven't redeemed my my cards yet. So when the first set, when the set announced or released, you can enter a promo code to get 3 packs, and usually it's the name of the set. So I think it's probably Midnight Hunt or Innistrad. Probably Innistrad because the first Innistrad was not on Magic Arena. So we are on the play. We can only play 1 card, but if we do draw a land, we can start rolling with this hand. We'll keep it. We'll try it. Dude, this card is pretty annoying. I like it. It basically forces your opponent to get rid of that cancerous creature as fast as possible, and also kind of make people don't want to block this creature because unless they can cleanly block it, otherwise they're gonna attach to something else. It's so annoying to deal with. All right, are you gonna tap it down? You gonna spend your entire turn not doing anything? Okay, you are not. Okay. Are you gonna block with combat trick? Because that doesn't look like a good investment. I'm not drawing land, so let's see. Oh, flash creature. How flashy. I draw land. I can attack. Ah, I forgot to attack with it. Oh, it's fine. We're doing pretty well with our aggroing. So the card like this it's okay, but it's only good and later on of the game because you don't want to strand it 2 mana all the time. Now this card have a kind of a utility with it, so I'm willing to trade. I already have my utility. He didn't get to use his, so that's actually a good trade for me. I am going to declare attack and see if you want to do anything with it. So he's also missing land drop because this is second turn I'm missing land drop, and he also only had 3 cards. Does he have another flash creature? That would be quite interesting. And he's not using it to tap my cards. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he has another flash creature. That's my only guess. Huh. He does. If he's gonna race me, I don't think. What the f. Okay, now we need to kill that instead. Maybe he forgot that this card cannot block. We are winning this race. If he's paying attention. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That's well played. Now this card gonna turn back. It's gonna be a 2/3. So it's not gonna be that great as a blocker. What we can do is we're gonna kill one of the creature. You can tap one down. Let's play this. I'm gonna attack with Vengeful Strangler. If you don't kill it, what really? Sure, that's fine. Let's make this card bigger, so force him to try to block and kill it. So in that sense, and also curse him. That sounds good. I like it. Let's play the card first. You have a Gissa, I also have a Gissa. I am going to attack you. Vote 2. I'm gonna create a token. No, it's not. No, he is. Okay, he's gonna create a token. That's fine. And he's gonna exile my Giza. While exile his zombie. That's fine. So next turn, I am going to kill one of his creature and attack through. He can only tap down one creature, so I think we are good. It's still nice, so this card gonna be -13, -13. Okay, so we win this one. We're 6-1. We're one game away from a 7-win streak. Let's go. 无聊，所以就唱了一下歌。All right, so silver tier 1. Oh yeah, before so if you're under platinum, every win you get, 2 step up. So you get two how do you call that? So you rank up twice. And when you lose a game, you only go down 1. So it's much easier to get to platinum, and afterward it will be 1 if you win, 1 if you lose. However, if you're stuck in the middle, for example, you just become rank 2. Sometimes when you have like 0 bar at rank 2, you can lose a few games and still be at rank 2. So it's kind of interesting. We have mono removal in our hand, which is not a bad thing, but I don't like it. I'd rather keep a 4 removal hand than 6 card. Besides, we have all that we need. And our opponent's not casting spells, so that's a good sign. Ooh, got a Gissa. It's kind of cool if you have Gissa and in play and you start killing their creature. Exile. Okay, I think this card is worth exile, right? Because it's basically 2 cards. So I'll exile it. Actually, maybe I exiled it way too quickly because never mind, he's mod screwed. So let's do our thing. Because Borrow Time can get rid of everything, right? You can get rid of Planeswalker, you can get rid of enchantment artifact. So maybe I should have saved it up a little bit. Now you're gonna get it back if you try to kill it. But if it died, I get to exile it and use it against him. That's kind of cool. That's actually very neat. I am not gonna fall for that trick. Interesting. Ooh, this is actually kind of interesting. Actually, I'm going to attack first. And then if you have comeback trick, I will use Olivia Midnight Ambush on him. Oh, crap. It's not a pump spell. That actually tricked me. Alright, fuck it. Though, I do just want to kill it right now, right? Yeah, let's just kill it right now. Actually, why did I do that? I just need 1! Because you're gonna kill it anyway. Oh my god, I misplaced so badly here. It's crazy how bad I misplayed here. Oh my goodness. That was so bad. What does this do? Okay, he only have 1 mana, so let's use this time to exile his creature. How much is Ward? Ward 1? Okay, sure. Oh, I could have saved 1 removal spell. What am I doing? Oh my god. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're still doing okay. So if he casts a bigger spell, let's attack. No double block. Well, the reason why I didn't kill it and use the Rite of Oblivion is that there's nothing worth killing at the moment. Every creature are very tiny, so it's not a big deal yet. I want to make sure that my Infernal Grasp 2-for-1 him. Alright, so he's saving up for his flashback on Sacred Fire. And I think I will be ready. I'll be ready for that. 4, 4. So this card has Disturb. So right now I can get rid of it so it wouldn't disturb me anymore. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Besides gaining him life, so I don't want him to keep gaining life. He can double block, but I can kill one of it. I can kill it. And then it's gonna get my creature, make my creature a little bit bigger. So if he can flash it back, you won't be able to do anything here. I think I have enough damage. So if we're lucky, he'll just be dead here. So 2, that'll be 2 life. Okay, so we did very well in this draft. I think it's because I drafted so many removal, and I don't know if there are that many removal in the deck because in the set, because I did get a couple uncommon removal. Let's take a screenshot of this. I usually just keep a record of my draft. Anyway, so yeah, so we did have a lot of common removal, which is fine if there's a lot of common ones, but we have a couple of uncommon ones as well. So yeah, it turned out to be a pretty good draft for me, and I think it's quite fun. And then because of that, I got another 1.5 free draft, and I'll be drafting a little bit more and then start making my deck. So it should be play Innistrad. Let's see. Nope. Let's take a look and see what the code is. Magic Arena promo code Innistrad. So what is a promo code? Play MID. Okay. And borrow time. What is it? Play MID. Play MID. So if you do play MID, you'll get 3 booster pack, which is good for people who don't spend money. Like I don't really spend money playing Magic. And then we have borrow time, all capital letter. Borrowed time. This will immediately level yourself, level you up. If you have a mastery, then you are going to get something out of it. Oh yeah, I got. Wait, what? I got 4,000, right? So I got 4,000 HP, which level me to level 6, so I can have those funny orbs. Let's go with red because I am a mono red player. And then I can immediately go for the mythic rare, which I already start using it in my goblin deck. Alright, cool. And lastly, we are going to open 10 packs at a time. What is this? So mostly all first time. What is this? I have 1 copy of this. That's kind of cool. So Lisa. So 1 mythic. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so that'll be it. So this is the video for today. And thank you for watching. And if you like my video, I'm going to start uploading more draft and standard play in the future. So if you like, to see those, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep making those content. All right, have a good day.